Thinking people live in our attics and shit stories.
Those were just 2 options. Hi YouTube. Welcome to Maids.
Oh yeah. So Celia, I heard a rumor that you sometimes think.
Oh my god, we have to cut it. We have to cut all of it.
I heard a rumor.
Oh my god, no.
That you sometimes think people are living in your attic. Is that...
This is too much. This is too much.
Why?
We have to bring it back. We have to...
Bring what back?
My network caricature.
But no, for real. You do. Because you're paranoid. You're paranoid and you want to live in a cabin in the woods.
This is the episode where I'm diagnosed with schizophrenia.
Yeah. Today's episode is brought to you by Fresh Flowers Bakery. Fresh Flowers Bakery. Making Celia fat since 2016. I'm just kidding.
She's not wrong though. No, yeah, I'm terrified that people live in my attic.
Yeah.
I know they don't. I know that's a crazy thought. But the fact is that's a thing that happens.
Have you actually read about or like seen a news story about?
Yes.
When?
Have you not?
No. Like, I know about like, you know, people who are abducted and have like Stockholm syndrome, or like people
people live in attics, Crystaline.
Like with someone already in the house.
Yes.
And then not knowing.
So okay, the one story that really comes to mind instantly.
Yeah.
It's like the Spider-Man of Denver or something, I forget. It was like a 1940 something.
The Spider-Man of Denver.
It like ended up being a murder. But this guy went to go visit his friend, blah blah blah. Long story short, I'm not here to recap. You can research it. You all have Google. This dude lived in someone's attic for like 9 months.
Have you seen Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
No.
Yeah, you do. You
like,
know.
I know what it is.
Okay. There's an episode where this like monster comes out of their attic,
Yeah.
and he looks like an onion with spider legs.
Is that what you're afraid of?
Yeah. And then he's like a nice guy, and they talk to him, and he's like, oh, yeah, I live in your attic. And he's like lived it there forever. They find out that he like eats people.
It's happened more than just like this 1944 story.
Yeah.
I don't know. The whole thing spooks me.
It's terrifying.
I constantly, and when I say constantly, I mean quarterly. But no, I text Sam quarterly. And just say, I think there's someone in our attic.
Just that statement.
Yeah, I say like, hey babe, I heard something, and I think there's someone living in our attic.
When you were growing up and your parents left you home alone.
They didn't. Maybe that's the problem.
My parents left me home alone a lot.
Yeah.
When I was like old enough or whatever.
Yeah.
Because we lived like by the woods.
Yeah.
And it was like dark and windy, and there were like shadows. And sometimes I would think like, is there someone right outside the window watching me?
And that's all I
And are they maybe like touching the window and making a sound, and then moving from window to window, and like maybe they're gonna try to come inside.
Oh my God.
But then, did you ever like go up to the window and start getting closer and closer and closer and trying to look outside, and then you think that their eyes are your eyes, the reflection in the window? Have you ever done that?
Honestly,
I did that a few times.
I never do that. I just like, that's when I go into like, listen, this is the day I die mode, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna crawl under the covers.
Have you ever walked around your house with a knife,
you know,
checking in the closets just in case?
I have. You've seen me do this. Of course I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, with mace, with a knife.
Yeah.
Dwight Schrute was based off of me and his arsenal of obscure weaponry.
How did we meet, Celia? We met at the shoe store when you overheard me asking for shoes that would increase my speed and not leave any tracks. I love that show. I hate that show.
It's so good. It's so cringy. It's so problematic.
Yeah, I never got that. Like, I watched it years later, and I was like, this is making me really uncomfortable because Michael Scott is the cishet white male.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just wielding power left and right.
Yeah.
Pam.
Yeah, and then Pam's like just doing all of his emotional labor.
Ugh,
It's so awkward.
that's all women ever do. All women do is emotional labor, and then we're not believed when we say we think there's someone living in our attics.
God damn it. God damn the patriarchy. You know who's in our attic? The fucking patriarchy.
The patriarchy is living in our attic, waiting to come down and kill the
Husband,
entire
did you hear
family.
that sound? It's the sound of the goddamn patriarchy.
Yeah. He didn't hear it.
And then he's like,
probably
I don't
not.
hear anything.
Yeah,
You're
he
crazy.
doesn't
I'm
hear
gaslighting
shit.
you.
Yeah.